Fast and Furious and the one that made everyone cry like a little girl.
This is the intro, bitch! So, just watch my shit!
That's what I'm talking about today. Fast and Furious 7, aka Furious 7, aka Fast 7, or as I'm going to call it in this review, Fast 7. If things sound or look a little different in this video, I got a camera. I'm still figuring out how to use it. I know the sound is really fucking loud, so I'm going to continuously try to control the volume of my voice. I recorded this part after I recorded the review, so unfortunately that audio is going to be a lot more loud. I'm still trying to control the volume of my voice so the microphone doesn't get, like, blasted. Fast 7 came out on April 3rd, 2015. This movie is 11 years old, and it is the first movie to embrace all the crazy wild shit that goes on in the future of these movies. This is also the last Fast movie that I have seen more than once, so the future of these reviews are going to be very interesting. One more thing before we get into the cast, we got a new director for the series, James Wan. I like him, but unfortunately he really doesn't fit Fast and Furious. But who's in this movie? We got Vin Diesel coming back as Dominic Toretto. We got Paul Walker coming back as Brian O'Connor, and unfortunately during filming, Paul Walker did pass away. We will get more into that later. Dwayne Johnson is coming back as Hobbs for about 20% of the movie. Newcomers to the series. We got Kurt Russell as the leader of a shadow government organization, and his name is Mr. Nobody because he's just no one. But he's awesome because he's Kurt Russell. Jason Statham joins the cast as Owen Shaw's brother, Deckard Shaw. He's here to get revenge on Dom. We got Natalie Emmanuel as Ramsey. So what happens in this movie? Right out the gate, we're officially past Tokyo Drift in the timeline of these movies. Finally, we have caught up to present day. After killing Han, Shaw sends a bomb to Dom. Bomb to Dom. Bomb to Dom. It blows up the house that they just got back. That fucking sucks. I bet their insurance is gonna skyrocket now. Dom takes a trip to Tokyo and meets up with Sean from the third movie. Kurt Russell picks up Dom and his team and says, hey, I want you to go get Shaw because I don't like Shaw. I want Shaw dead. You want Shaw dead. Also, Shaw and his team have this thing called God's Eye that's a magical chip they can put into a computer and find anyone, and it was made by this person named Ramsey, so if you find Ramsey, I'll give you a team to go get Shaw, you can kill him. So of course, Dom's like, yeah, I'll do that. They come up with this great plan to drop planes out of the fucking sky onto the road. Who comes up with this shit? Actually, I know who comes up with this shit. I have in my possession an exclusive videotaping from the room after Fast 5 came out when they were writing these movies. Check it out.
Fast 5 actually made a profit, surprisingly. It's not the end of the series. I need ideas right now.
Listen up, y'all. I got some fucking ideas for y'all.
Who are you? How did you get into my office?
Doesn't matter who the fuck I am. Sit down and listen up. Starting off real slow, you gotta send him out into space. That is gonna be the coolest shit ever. And then for somewhere, racists have some candy floating in the air. Invent a new slogan, y'all, like fucking ride or die. Have someone throw a fucking car. Like a little tiny thing, like a fucking Miata. Have them pick it up and be like, yeah, fuck that shit. You gotta get time travel involved, y'all. Throw them out into space, get them on the International Space Station, and yank them off that fuck thing like I run in a atomic bomb, and that sends them to the past that berries. Have a crossover of the Triple X movies, double diesel, y'all. You just take their face off like in Face Off, you know, face. About 20 years of technology gets real good. Bring back Polly Walker. We all like him. Oh shit, I'm telling y'all. Take my guys. Make these movies. Ride or fucking die, y'all. Cyrus. Oh wait, Cyrus is fucking dead. I gotta take it home, boy. Shit. Ramsey tells him that, hey, I sent the God's Eye to my buddy in Abu Dhabi, so we're gonna go there. These movies are officially globe-trotting spy adventures. They find out that the God's Eye is actually in some Nigerian prince's car, and it's up in his penthouse where they're coincidentally gonna have a party. So of course, they're gonna infiltrate the party and steal the God's Eye out of the car. Well, unfortunately, that plan goes awry, and they have to take the car and drive it out of 3 separate buildings.
Cars don't fly!
Shows up and beats the shit out of Letty. That's cool. And then Shaw shows up to fuck with the crew. He shows up with a grenade launcher. That's awesome. They get the God's Eye. They give it to Mr. Nobody. Mr. Nobody gives Dom a crew. And they're like, hey, let's go get this son of a bitch. They get the son of a bitch. And then they are ambushed by Shaw's team. They barely get away. Mr. Nobody gets shot. And they leave him on the side of the road because his personal picked out team of medics are on the way to help him. So they take the God's Eye and they go home to strategize for the fight. On a side note, I do like that the final fight is at home in LA. cool to bring it back. Their plan is ultimately to play hot potato with Ramsey. Listen, I like Natalie Emmanuel as much as anyone else, and yeah, while they're playing hot potato with the hot chick, they're gonna drive around in their cars, passing her from car to car, while she hacks the God's Eye to get it back. While all that is going on, Dominic is gonna go after Shaw. Get the God's Eye back after hacking it. Dom fights Shaw on the top of a fucking parking garage with swords. These movies are fucking ridiculous and it's awesome. In the middle of the fight, Hobbs sees the news from where he's sitting at the hospital and he flexes his cast off.
Daddy's gotta go to work.
And then takes a minigun and tries to shoot at the helicopter. So Shaw's buddies get pissed at him that he's no longer useful, and they shoot the parking garage, and the parking garage starts to crumble, and then Dom stomps the ground like he's the fucking Hulk, and the parking garage comes out from under Shaw.
Thing about street fights, the street always wins.
So he gets picked up by the police and taken to jail. And then Dom gets in his car and drives it into the helicopter while leaving some grenades at the bottom of it while he crashes his car. In order to get Dom out of the unconscious state that he's in because he might be dead, Letty is like, hey, I'm Prager's and I remember everything now. You're my husband. You're gonna be a dad. Wake the fuck up. And then he wakes up, all is well, and Brian permanently leaves the crime life behind. This is where I'm gonna get into the positive of this movie. Paul Walker passing away was tragic. It sucks. But this send-off that they give him, I guarantee you, makes every single person in America cry like a little bitch. I just watched it, and even I teared up a little. Some of the negatives about this movie. This is where I might lose some fans, and maybe a lot of opinions are going to be mixed on this one. I don't like this movie. It is way too much. God's Eye shit is stupid. I don't like it. The action scenes are way too... I want to say grounded, like they try to make it realistic, but also just kind of go over the top. Also, this movie does not need to be as long as it is. This movie is 2 hours and 18 minutes long. You can cut a big quarter of this movie and have it still be fine. All in all, I realized I did not like this movie. I was going to give it a good if you're drunk, but it's even worse than that. And I will say that Furious 7, aka Fast 7, aka Fast and Furious 7 is shit.
This is shit.